Alright, let's go lose a couple of matches.
I'm going to end you.
The worst thing is you lose some. Go to hell raid, lose that a couple of times, and then you come back feeling refreshed. I don't really have anybody that I really want to get rid of. Let me get rid of this. Oh, look, I got Ben too.
Pay attention or you might regret it.
I don't know why I picked these two.
Must I keep fighting?
I feel like I need to trim my beard, my mustache. Get a good trim in.
If you're scared, run.
Let me show you how a proper lady fights.
Learn your place.
Need my help?
The violet.
We still have hope.
You've never fought anyone like me before.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? The worst thing that can happen is that my whole team dies.
I'm busy.
I'm gonna do this.
All right. Target confirmed. Let's put an end to this. Oh, stay away from me.
The weird thing, they picked Violet into Sagittarius.
What a waste of time. Get out of my sight.
Like Violet and Sagittarius don't get the focus.
You're giving me a headache.
At your positions.
Might as well. We actually got to stun on both of them. Wow.
I won't waste my
That's actually surprising. That's actually surprising we actually got to stun on both Violet and Handguy. Even though Handguy can just cleanse it off, but...
In this distorted,
Oh, she is injured.
I will write new rules. Now try me. Don't chicken out.
If he has twos, he loses.
I never fight a losing battle.
Oh, no. Sagittarius.
Guide you onto the right path.
I need some me time.
This might trigger Elbrus, but I get a barrier.
You keep swarming.
Namur.
You'll only prolong the pain.
I think Lethe is my healer, by the way.
You got a request for me?
Trust me.
Lethe is my healer.
Call me when you need something done right.
I just want to go home.
Hey, this is strip.
Don't worry.
What a waste of time.
I'm gonna say nom 'em. Nom 'em. Sometimes you just gotta nom somebody.
So exhausting.
I me personally, I might be in the middle of the street at midnight running around with a fork and a knife, a butter knife. It's like, is that a little weird? Maybe. It's like, okay, this guy might be a little crazy. I never said I wasn't. If you see anybody in the middle of the street with a butter knife and a fork, run. Don't go near that person. Run away. 'Cause I'll, you know.
Obey if you wish to live.
I don't know. Let me see Yuna. I lost her. Same with that car.
Okay, where do I start?
Your resolve is unbearably shaky.
You name it, I've got it.
Resist as much as you can.
I need some me time.
That's who they're banning.
I fight with the power of all.
They're gonna have to ban Sagittarius. I don't want. Well,
I'm here to look out for you.
I don't have Lethe here for my mandatory healer. That's what she's here for. I don't have Sagittarius built. She gotta be a good builder. Yo, top model, how's it going?
I will finish it.
Oh no, he bring out the haste.
I will fight.
She sure you so good.
I will not
Hey,
lose.
I stream every now and then. If I'm not sick. Let's see what we can get.
For the Order of the Shield. Just a moment. I'll be right with you. Behold! Whenever, wherever. That's the Lulaka promise.
I believe the word clueless is an apt descriptor for the
You
light.
could have S1, but
Path to greatness.
going for the slow.
You will be shredded into blue.
If we get a slow one, it's hot. Nah, wasn't quick enough.
Overpower them all. I'll finish this soon.
Close. Well, we got a defense, so he won't be able to one-shot her. She's pretty tanky.
Let me teach you some manners.
As long as I have something to protect, I will never lose take notes for future reference. This is what a perfect cut looks like. confirmed.
Alright. I like you to just sitting there, by the way.
This is what you get for playing with me. I will cut your future short. Let's go, Tuna. Now's my turn.
Oh yeah, she's on Ringer special drink. Stun. Randomly stun.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Randomly stun.
Shall I kill
He still has
all
S3,
of
which I
them?
can't counterattack.
The hell cycle slice you in two.
You gotta, yeah, you know what the defense.
Ignorance has its price. Happy future.
Oh, what is happening outside?
Ever more clearly.
There's a truck going by. Ba, ba, ba,
I will
ba.
cut your future short.
Yo, the game is making sure I don't hit that 100 losses. The cleanest 100 losses, maybe. Hey, 59. Okay, this is probably the loss. Yeah, what is happening outside? Oh, they're cleaning the streets. I like Abby.
What's the matter?
Oh no. Lethe and Benny. How do I deal with these things?
How dare you pick a fight with me?
It's never a good idea to get in my way.
Do they have enough buzz? They do now. I said, do they have enough buzz for I don't know if this character deal with enough buzz. During the fat cat.
I will claim my throne. I shall present you with a chilling chaos.
This with the HP. Why did they decide to clean the streets out of all today? It felt like sweeping the streets. I just need the meat.
Please, have faith in me. Take my power. If we must fight. A future wrongly pruned shall flourish once again.
I'm pretty sure Skill Nullifier does count for his rage, maybe. Go for Abby.
You
giving me a headache.
I didn't want it to come to this. Life is pain.
Nobody got a curse on him again. What's up with the curse? Abby, I need you to actually land that curse.
You want me to give you a meaningless task?
I'll take care of it myself. You can run. You can't hide. What a waste of time.
If it kills him, that's fine.
You'll never get close to me.
But we still have Aureus because I don't think it landed.
I'll destroy you.
I think it cleansed off. Or it just didn't land. Or it resisted it. One of the two.
For what purpose do you exist?
Oh, we can just S3. We're not gonna get a buff.
All consuming.
Are you waiting for me?
Yay! Good job, K-Rod. Good job, Abby. You always do this when I don't need you to do that.
Such arrogance.
Don't be afraid.
Bum, 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 bum. She always do this.
I'm going to end you. Scream for me. I love listening to the melodies of
Yay. Good job, team.
every trivial thing surprised
I don't know what y'all did,
me with incompetence.
but y'all did it.
Learn nothing from last.
Yeah, what happened to... I think he either resisted it or I know he cleansed off one, but... What happened to the frostbite or just it didn't land? Hey, the streets are looking cleaner though. I give it that. Clean streets. Go jogging in the morning.
I will not lose.
Feel my sword.
Do I break Lua just because?
I can do it.
She can do
I
it.
can.
I'm a little busy over here.
Will you test yourself against me?
The spiritual energy here.
Alrighty, I'll do my best.
Only damage I have is your girl. We could be a guaranteed ban. A random dizzy.
You have no value to me.
Yeah, -1 turn sucks, but it's like too many mages. Yeah, why not? Extra HP. Fat Cat is here to do his thing. We're gonna get lucky and not get hit.
I'll make you taste despair. Give all that you have for the glory of Harlan. Come, I'll take.
Oh, we still
your
have a
life.
barrier, so that's actually
Can't
amazing.
even reach me.
It's been so long. Curse me.
Okay, missed my 2 DPS. Damn.
Someone
Ah, you missed the provoke.
may your heart be filled with bitter cold.
It
She
looks
still has a
like
barrier.
Somebody forgot their place.
So she has like a 90% chance to dodge.
Nuisances should be dealt with. I'll be the one deciding how this story ends. Someday, you will be forgotten. And not a single person will ever remember your name.
Resist.
Sweep them away.
Not the resist I wanted.
Done.
Still at full HP though. Yeah, he's going all in for Fat Cat. He noticed. I like how you got a Fat Cat got a buff and now he's a viable pick. As in he's just there.
Obey if you wish to live. Focus.
Show me your skills.
No provoke.
You really want your blood
I need to provoke twice.
There's no time to rest.
Unfortunately. I needed to provoke the first time and then provoke the second time. Never got the provoke.
Are you sure?
100.
Let's get this over with already.
Yeah, it's a nice clean number. 60, 0, 100. How hard is it to get a draw? What the? Oh. I haven't seen Bad Kitty in a while.
I'm supposed to fight you?
Another trial to overcome.
I won't run anymore.
Run if you're scared.
There's a Roy. A Couscous. I wanted to build a plain Isis Zerato. But the thing is, his kit doesn't synergize well with anything that he does. Maybe he does, I don't know. What are these 3 stars I could probably get rid of?
So, there's still filth to purge.
How can I help?
I hope this job is a little easier.
So we're at a Flurry.
Mine, you ready?
Ding,
Prepare
ding.
yourselves.
Yeah. Get rid of Roy. I liked Roy. She can be in her own spot in the front, by the way. She can counterattack herself.
Got it, Flurry? Just like we practiced.
Is it a 2-turn? I don't know. I'm gonna throw it.
That's right.
I don't know. I'm just gonna throw it. It is a 2-turn.
You fearless little rat. Let me show you
Just gonna
how
check
much
this out.
money can buy.
I didn't want to push up Airwell.
I made it in the
Oh,
nick
yeah,
of
Bastion of
time.
Hope.
Those who stray from the path of righteousness.
Randomly resist this. Randomly resist this. Ah, close. But now they all have berries. She does things.
It doesn't matter where you hide. Take it away from me. Let's do this. Gotcha.
Step back.
She's just right there.
May the light
Did our Esther give a barrier?
free you from despair.
Just trust me. Let's end it now. I'll remove any trace of you.
Which of my powers?
As in, don't our S3 give a barrier? Leave me alone.
I'll send you all.
Don't touch me. Leave me alone. I just want to scratch people.
Fight a little harder, Flurry.
I'll take you down a peg. I'll crush you all. Your stuff.
Aw.
Your courage is admirable. You seem quite strong.
I like the way everyone just runs at somebody.
Those who fear should give up.
Leave me alone.
Erase them all. For a world without fault.
Maybe I'm working too hard. Help me.
Do it.
I like how we dual attack the second she dies.
Ready.
Nobody's a barrier.
Aw, I can't.
All I have is the path in front of me.
S2. Damn it.
Shall I let you dream?
It's gonna hurt.
Dream.
Ow. Yeah, you tell her.
Are you ready? You're nothing but a plaything to me.
Oh no.
Those who fear
His chance to stun is better than my chance to stun because they have immunity.
Let's do this.
She's probably gonna die. So let's do this before she dies. Get some extra souls. Trim off the buff.
Prepare yourselves.
No, her chance to
It's a little easier.
her chance to stun is way better.
You should have been over there.
Then we got Flurry.
my powers would you like to see?
Flurry, throw birds. Oh, now you counterattack it.
Fight a little harder, Flurry.
Fly, Flurry. Get him. I'm ready.
They're still filled to purge. You who
Step.
deviated from the natural order.
I don't think I put my Flurry on she might be on DPS.
Practice.
She was like 1700 HP. I don't think I put her on DPS.
You really want to fight?
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Hey, we got a weapon. The good old days when Flurry was the top tank. Actually, what is Flurry on right now? She might be on counter set.
Bang bang!
Massey, thanks for following. No, she's on an injury set. She's on Spear Sadism injury. Thought you was on counter. How you finally decided to build your, by the way? Since I've mainly farmed Cadis, Revenge set, Revenge HP.
Learn your place.
See, I pick her. I'll show you. I'll show you. She might get banned though. Rage set for 30% increased damage, but you gotta have some disgusting HP set for a rage set.
Something to protect, I will never lose.
At your positions.
I will fight.
I don't have the
Toriko.
the damage is scary.
Watch me now, darling.
Alright, pick a K room.
Ashes to ashes.
You know what? We gotta pick double the K run.
For my sin.
I think we lost this one, but
You dare stop me?
yeah, get rid of it. Alright, pretty much lost this one, but I believe in Lethe.
I'll show you what the true vessel is capable of. Those who deny their fate must suffer consequences.
Yeah, you got Vampiric on her.
Time for an execution.
I'll sever all my throats.
How incompetent. May you
The good thing is
by our grave.
they're getting buffs.
Honey, Harumin.
It's only work if K-Ron magically get to 100% rage, which he usually never gets to. Unless they take like 40 turns. And they get more buffs. Attack buffs. It's only one turn. His S3 might be able to just kill without being full rage in all honesty.
We still have hope. It'll all be over in the blink of an eye.
No salvation for the unprepared.
You're giving me a headache. That was never gonna work. I'll take care of it myself.
The thing is, she's on a. I mean, she's on a revenge set, so she's pretty quick, but not that quick. What we get?
If you wish to die,
We are stripping buffs, but
Witness.
he's getting up there.
Power of the chosen.
KR buff next year. He's going.
So careless.
So naive. Leave me alone.
time.
Namer, heal us up. Muncher.
Dealing with
Nom nom nom. Take it to the bottom of the ocean. Yummy.
power of all.
I'll reach your resistance.
Oh, one more, maybe, or two more. That didn't count.
Enduring.
He's gonna die the next turn, so might as well. He's actually gonna die the next turn because she lost her buffs. It doesn't make any sense. She lost her buffs, so she won't. Oh, she did it. Oh,
Must pay the price. As long as
yeah, but he's still gonna die.
I will never leave. You're giving me a headache. Get out of my sight.
I probably should have S1 for a speed buff.
How incompetent. Tremble with fear.
Now if it says he gave him an extra turn if he fully reaches rage, that'd been great. Hey, he wasn't gonna reach. How much HP's take down and attack percent take up? You never attempted it? That's a good question. It's like,
Learn your place.
I don't know. I can't be real with you. I can't. I don't know. But if you wanted to see Lethe, this is my Lethe. Lethe, lithium battery. She's on a revenge set. Math is for the unknown. I thought I had another one. I probably did somewhere. I lied. I don't have another one. I know. I do. It's right there. It's locked. Okay, good. I was like, why did I see it? I'm trying to get one more just because. You don't need to level up S1. You can level up S3. It's probably the easiest character to level up in all honesty. You don't really need molas in there. You don't really need that high amount of gear. You just need stats.
I'll take care of it myself.
It's the stats. A Higo maker. Opie kid. This guy has a dream. He knows what he likes. Yeah, I picked Riza for you.
You dare defy me? Your emperor?
Let's see if I can get that 30%.
I protect. That's what I do.
I usually never get that 30%, Cirilla.
That sure looks tasty.
Just trust me.
We're almost there.
I want to bring Abby.
I'm not too late.
Nah.
Only when all are dead will this end.
It's a random BBK that has no really want to rebuild Irvlin, but
I hear the footsteps of destruction.
I'm not getting rid of that. But Irvlin just, I don't know. Poor guy. Put it in front. Irvlin, he's just like, he needs penetration on his S3 or something if he has like HP higher than the target. He needs something on his S3.
Sinner. Fear judgment.
I'll be with you until the end.
That's not good.
I can't give up. As long as there's something I must
Oh no, -1. I have a gun.
Run if you're scared.
So let's see if we can kill.
A true knight picks their battles wisely. The weight of the oath I've taken
Oh, why you?
will be brought down upon you.
Chatty. Time to work.
With a tank, Arby.
It's meaningless.
Never lose hope.
Nobody has buffs.
There will be no mercy for you.
Are you going to provide some entertainment? Consider this an honor.
Your courage is admirable.
You think you should get killed through this? Nah.
I'll make sure you are welcomed. There is
I don't think she can.
silence and regret.
I can tell. It's never a good idea to get in my way.
I made it in the nick of time.
The balance preview take. I don't know.
Witness the power of the chosen.
You hate Zio so much.
You should move back down.
Funny enough, I pulled him, but I just never
Guide you.
never use them.
I'll show you.
The thing is, I never use Zio.
I am the right.
I probably should use them more, in all honesty.
Kneel before me.
All I
Oh,
can
I didn't kill him.
do is death.
I've been using Yuha a lot. I think my Zio is like the slow Zio. I think mine's like 200 speed in game. And all the little. Did I take my medicine today? Probably. Probably. I don't know why I keep banning these two. I probably should ban somebody else. I just ban it because that's the most I see. The most, yeah. The units I see the most. You just invest in other stats because they got the good stuff.
Oh my, how cute.
There's a lot of 80 whales. I'll bring Lefty out.
Giving me a headache.
I'll just bring her out. I need to make like a DPS. A full-on DPS. I'm ready for the 10. No, I'm not. I'm nowhere near ready. Probably I am.
I'm sensing corrupt energy.
Oh, he brung this. Well, the best thing you could possibly do is overload
Aren't
Ed.
you afraid to die?
Wait a minute. What do I pick Rowan? Where's she at? I'll pick this.
A moment. I'll be right with you. What's with that stupid pose?
I don't have any protection.
Look at my sword, not my face.
Come on, I'll take you all down.
There you go. Do I feel lucky? No, probably not. Yeah, why not? Do I feel lucky? Probably not.
If you're scared, run.
Another trial to overcome. Don't ever ignore the power of someone
My Lethe.
with something to protect.
I'm ready.
I could do this.
I'll have to.
We didn't have to, but
This myself.
You may try to define me. Now
then we didn't have to.
it's time to go to sleep.
Need my help?
Say both of you. This the cartridge is needed.
You name it, I've got it. Oh, there's no need to thank me.
I'll do anything for her. It is my job to restore balance.
Learn your place. You can run.
But yeah, can't hard. Y'all can't hard.
What a waste of time.
I never fight a losing battle. Allow me to purify you.
Get him, Lulucar.
Hey you, watch out.
I like running people over.
A true knight picks
It's just a hobby of mine, you know?
What would you like to order?
hero.
Ah,
does
close.
things.
Very close.
Be grateful that you get to fight me.
I protect. That's what I do.
But you could probably do it with a speed buff and a revenge set.
You may try to defy me.
She is counterattacking like crazy. She is counterattacking like crazy. Why can't you do this before? Oh no. Hey, why'd you counterattack like crazy? Pretty great to run T-God.
I'll be right with you.
And Luna at Fire Expo 3? Oh, 6 Unity sets? That is a possibility. Pretty sure. Did I have Unity set in that expo? Yes.
Your life ends here.
You disgusting punks. I'll get rid of you all.
Please, have faith in me.
Nanda, 私と遊びたいのか?
I'll start. I'll accept your duel.
Hit him with the Adley. I don't think Adley can see her push this way up there that far. Maybe.
Oh, you want to try me?
Great job! Keep it up.
It's a random shoe. It's a random shoe. Ah, she's gone. Do you have another skill pushback unit other than Adley?
You might regret it.
Sharoon? Lua? That's probably it.
From the cracks of despair.
Sharoon, but like usually it just get 15% at 99% of the time.
Never lose. I'll show you who's in charge.
Could try the S3, but
I'll take your life.
I say Benny might be the least of your worries, by the way.
Don't worry, I'll make a nice cut. Snip, snip,
And she lands one bleed.
you can't stop me. Creation and destruction.
Know your place.
Don't look at me. Leave me alone. Ah! I'm the hero, Ishfal.
Kiss my
Hey, Benny's there.
I was stuck. What cannot be avoided must be overcome. I'll protect you. If we must fight.
Let's get this off.
Play with me.
We still have her. Depends on which one it gets. I don't know.
All right, try me.
We can S3. I think this S1.
You disgusting punks.
Boom, 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 boom. Resist.
Don't worry, I'll make a nice cut.
The good thing she's fast enough. I didn't put Mulligores in a Benimaru. He's like a cool unit, but I just don't play with him when I need to.
You can't stop me.
Hell to the blaze. This team. You guys remember a time when Lilibet was the garbage when she first came out? Oh my god. That's why I still play with her sometimes, because when she first came out, she was atrocious. I think she was one of the first Extinction units to come out. And her whole kit was S3 Extinction. That's it. It was something atrocious. And then they had a buffer twice. That's like, wait a minute, but Arby's running around killing everybody. Arby have Moonlight Dreamblade. We can't extinction Arby because he Moonlight Dreamblade, and then Lilibet becomes useless. That's like, we got you. We got an EE. She now has hit chance in her kit now. She needs something else. Spaz is the first extinction unit.
I'm a little busy over
A little bit was the first RGB extinction unit. Your knowledge is better than mine, even though I've been playing for forever. I got it. I'll just bring a bunch of debuffs. And hopefully he doesn't notice. I'm saying, oh, it's the top of the hour. It's 12. I live next to a church, so you might hear a bell go off. This is where Benimaru shines, by the way. Let me take this off the table. I'm just waiting, like, is he gonna pick Ed? Or does he not have Ed? The top of the hour. I like this. Who else got a stun? Let's look at all the stuns. We're bringing D Corvus. Jacko would definitely be the rock in the hard spot.
Ashes to ashes.
Pergy Dergy.
Dust to dust.
Sounds like a scripted event. It's a canon event.
If you wish to fight me, determination will be required.
The good thing about a D-Core is that there's not much I can do against him. Besides kill me. That's one of the things. Alright, he's dead. I want to ring with a flat main stat that rolls all attack.
Anyone who interferes with me.
I have one. I think I have one. I have a flat ring. I knew he was gonna silver.
Feel my soul.
He's gonna have the S1. He can't S3.
This is it.
Damn you! What's the point of you having effectiveness if you don't land it? I know it's like 50%, but 50% base. I know it's like 50% base. What's the point of having effectiveness if you're not gonna land it? At least Dark Horse can't be stunned from this.
Punish you with the strength of darkness.
Resist. Alright, I like it. And he got Arnell. Damn. Why can't you get Arnell during the time when he was around? I think I have a... I don't know what...
It's time to show you what I've got.
I wonder can I just look through this whole... flat... I have a flat defense ring that I just threw on to Helen. It's the earlier days. It's somewhere. Mines don't roll well. They roll well if I don't want them to roll well. And then I cry. Like, I didn't want that to happen. $1 to $2, but now we can re-roll gear now. Everybody picking a mid. Is a mid like the buttery hotness now?
I'm ready.
If you're scared, run.
Leave it to me.
Hey, somebody subscribed on YouTube. I wonder why does it tell me that when I'm not streaming on YouTube.
The weak have no place in this world.
I'll just pick all DPS. No supports usually. We have one support, Hawkeye.
I'm bored. Don't worry, I'm here.
Alright, we just gotta kill her hard.
I hear the footsteps of destruction.
Or just banner. Alright, we're all DPS. Who want to be in the front to take reduced damage? Yeah, something like that. Then they say rolls better than they always said, though.
Pay attention, or you might regret it.
That's how it usually goes.
There's still hope. Please, have faith in me. The power of the eternal cycle will revitalize the fallen. Poor Felicia. Taking foot. Why not surrender?
Like we all just crept up there.
Know your place.
We all just crept up.
Don't be afraid.
Where did my team go?
Now.
In the earth. In the earth? What do you mean? They're resting.
You cannot change what is already decided. Move or die.
They just want to get their rest, that's all.
I will fight them.
What do T Sora? I don't know. She has no clear buff, don't she? I think she does. I think she does. Yeah, we're gonna shoot him. They're taking a break.
What cannot be avoided must be overcome.
Don't touch her.
I'm at the scene. Requesting backup.
Hey, why you shoot him?
Oh, you want to try me?
I like how she survived somehow. I give it to her. She's a hard worker. I said I usually don't bring supports. If you could trade in this game, then I'll be able to trade with nobody. It was like, I don't know what this character has. Man, don't worry about it. It's on a secret set. So I don't want to trade with you. I don't think I bought a single equipment pack since I played this game. I'm too lazy. Also too poor.
Mana is ready.
Should I start?
Yeah, MLK is like the only one that's like. But here's the thing: MLK took a year to actually like build, like legit. I was literally just like, there was nothing to do, so I was like, I'm just gonna farm Banshee, and then that's the pieces. It only took me like actually 6 months, but we can do it again. Oh no, got my kitty. It's over. Oh. Oh no.
Please don't talk to me.
Time for me to take the lead.
Oh no. He got the Angara. He got the fire Angara. It's over. I don't think I have any like. He's cooking, dude.
This is fun.
He's cooking. Oh no, the Jacko. Steaming. I feel it. You get Wreck Roar in there? Nah, I'll cook. I'll cook with you.
Fresh ingredients right under my nose.
Yeah, Jacko's pretty scary. I gotta cook. And we're making pasta today. Don't know what pasta, but we're making pasta. Going to the kitchen. So what the hell is this team? Okay, Smith's going. It's a level 50 Goily. She's only for PvE, so she's not fast whatsoever. She just has a lot of effect rest. That's about it. Yeah, she usually should. Yeah, it's a 1.
Welcome to Wonderland.
It's not that fast. She's like speed 2 for like 170. So she's back here.
I have prepared a wonderfully cruel fairy tale for you.
I think Dingo got.
Shall I warm up a bit? I'll
We're gonna
turn
cook,
you
man.
into a new dish.
We cooking tonight.
Preparing ingredients is always fun. Eat this.
Clarissa wants to play meow. Don't give up.
Meow.
I'll do what I want. Meow.
Don't worry about that, Maya. Maya's like Maya's my fastest unit. I don't know.
I have no control over my strength.
Get him, Nana.
In so much trouble after this. Oh well.
Ow.
Northern wind, grant us strength.
All right, here's what we need. We need the greatest of attack.
Looking at me. You still want to fight? Time for the big finale.
Greater attack, not just for you. Okay, Dingo got it. It's over. It's over. Dingo got it.
It's time to tear them to pieces.
Get ready, everyone. It's time to move.
And he got crit damage. Oh my god, he got it. He got it all. He got the crit, crit damage, speed, greater attack. Oh, he's cooking. He's actually on the fry. Hey, stop that.
Shall we wrap this up?
Hey, stop. Hey, stop that.
Kill them all.
No dual attacks.
Will you join me for a tea party?
Stop that.
That's enough.
That's 2.
Play cards.
Give me that's 2. Unfortunate.
Destroying everything.
Unfortunate.
Doing it. I'll throw everything away.
If this works. It won't work. No, he's not on full damage anymore.
I'm going to win this one.
He used to. Like, the thing is, his Dingo's base stats are all low. Like, every one of his stats are low. HP, defense, attack, speed, effectiveness. His whole kit is low. Which I don't know why they did that, but... Oh my god, don't call me. Yep. Flat stats are about to equal the same Dingo, so if you have a good flat ring, just throw the Dingo. I think it's like 1 or 2% off from like percent stats. The flat stats are better.
I will guide you to the path of light.
I still want to get a ML Furious. I feel like they should make ML Furious the defense killer. So at least be useful, right? For stuff like Karina and stuff like that, you should be able to just kill defense. If his defense is higher than your defense, he'll murder you.
Don't wander out of my sight.
That'd be great, in all honesty.
You name it, I've got it.
Bang bang.
All right.
Give her
let's do
Francis.
this.
Thanks for following.
Shall we play?
You fought with a wild Angara, you beat me up. Thanks for the match. I really want to get Blood Moon Haste out here. As in, I want him to be. I'll
Tricky enemies are interesting.
I'll deal with this.
Woohoo! Having real thoughts of strategy and non-meta players. Hey, I should probably turn to meta. He's calling the assassin. Yeah, I'm phoning it assassins. I was like, hey, we got a wild and goer player out here. We gotta be careful. Who do I want to ban? I didn't really have much of a time. Alright, they're probably going to be going for your girl. Who are you? I forgot your name already. Damn. For Charlotte. They probably don't like tuna or bass. Well, that's too bad. If we do get invincibility in there, that'd be great, but...
Just a moment. I'll be right with you. Here's one on the house.
This battle excites me.
This battle excites me. She goes next, so I'm gonna just throw this on her.
Goodbye.
So she doesn't get murdered until after.
Play with me.
Since they both go before her. She'll strip it off after, but at least... at least she'll be at least a bit alive, at least. So I'm just making it worse now.
Fall into night.
She used to have effect res. She still does. Yay.
Flies.
Yay.
All right, let's
Cool, knock this all off.
I protect.
Cool, we got this done.
What I do.
I say she used to have effect res. I don't know if she still has. She still have some. They're going for Blaze. No.
Will be brought down upon you.
Why Blaze?
Here. Self-control.
You're not supposed to go out that far.
Come at me. I'll block everything. Now.
You name it, I
Oh, we got Justice for All on her. Why do I have Justice for All on my Armin? Why do I have a Justice for All on my Armin?
There's never enough.
My Armin scares me.
Your life ends here.
He's on Water's Origins, so he shouldn't get one-shotted.
Now is the time for flames.
I'll try to get rid of
Here
her.
I go.
Stick together, everyone. Let me teach you some manners. What would you like to order?
They're beating up my Blaze. But why? Leave him alone.
I'll take your life.
What did Blaze ever do to you besides just chuck a knife through the air?
Come.
Please bother me.
Initiating defense.
Will you fight me?
I would have one.
Hurry.
I mean, I would have two, but pretty much fleeched me.
I'm here to look out for you.
It should be able to kill, maybe.
You rascals. You're in big trouble. I'm a little busy over here. Oh, there's no need to thank me. Watch out!
Can we get a counterattack, Armin?
To warn them.
No?
Know your place.
Okay. I feel it. Oh.
My enormous faith.
This is Norma's place.
I will guide you to the path of light. Pray.
Wander out of my sight, okay? Stop forcing the wheel!
Shall we play? Help!
Teach you some manners!
We just been still attacking like crazy.
I'll be right with you.
Corvus can ask 3 at least. Yeah, the boy got a thing.
You're not supposed to go out that far!
She can't heal no more. Oh, you got sicker scythe.
Here I go.
What would you like to order?
I forgot about the free stun that he gets on his S1.
Come at me. I'll block everything.
Yeah.
Now.
Oh, rude.
Wander out of my sight, okay?
I forgot about the 2 knights.
The goddess's mercy. I will guide you to the path of light.
Good job, Charlotte. You just... I don't know what the hell you did, but you just did everything. I'm glad... I find it funny that they did change Corvus' like unique buff to like a unique buff. Oh god, where gets the Ego Maker again? Round 2. Is it Ed? That's my second DPS. It's Vildred. Says no reset is needed. Otago Vidra this area can reset it. Damn. That's the good stuff.
Leave it to me.
That wall icon, yeah. There's only like 3 people that has it. ML Furious, Corvus, and somebody else that I don't know.
Dare defy me, your emperor?
Defensive effort, yeah. Still don't know who has it. Is it? No, it's not Troublemaker. It's not T. Crozet.
I'll be with you until the end.
Enemies approaching.
Kneel before me and pay your respects.
Why don't we just pick a bunch of knights? Why don't we pick all knights?
Is it my turn?
The situation is critical.
It takes a lot of courage to challenge me.
I will not lose.
I picked all knights. I don't like this thing.
How dare you pick a fight with me?
Yes. Yeah, why not? Alright, Senya, you're probably gonna die here, but at least live.
Now's my turn. This is the strength of the Order of the Shield.
Bam!
The children will help. Rude. You do not
We got 3 provokes, so that's good.
Of this little puppet show.
Ooh, the greater attack. Hey, Maya just getting beaten up.
I'll start. Can you handle this?
Watch and no. Woohoo! Good job, Maya.
I will personally teach you some manners.
The 200 effect res Lilius coming through. I like what she say. Woohoo! No wall buff on there. Yeah, nobody has the wall buff. It's only ML Furies that I know in Corvus. I keep trying to re-gear somebody and I keep forgetting to stop. Haven't seen the boy lately. The mastermind. The E himself. It's 30. It's like some of these useless buff icon of the game. Yeah, but it's the wall though. Think about it.
Not bad.
I'm always ready. Who will face me?
Who will face me? Yeah, defense buff wall for Fury. Getting like 120. That's a lot of defense. That's Karina's go-to. That's Karina's dream. You punch somebody into the goddamn stratosphere.
In my way.
I love playing with dolls.
Who do I want to just throw in there? I haven't seen this lady.
Victory is mine.
Even though she kind of got like shoved out a little bit because, you know, Berseria just does her whole job but better because nobody revives.
Huh? Is it my turn?
I don't really mind if she's here. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, I got rid of my Ellie. Timeout is probably gonna just fall over and die, but yeah. So let me see. Is she random or is it highest attack? If it's the highest attack, which will probably be her. Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Come on, let's go. All right, let's do this.
So it doesn't really matter at that point.
I've been waiting to try out these new clothes.
I think I got her, guys. Hey, everybody go to sleep.
It'll be prettier when we wake up.
Would it be fine if I just got rid of everybody?
Now here's the thing. I didn't really set up with a defense break. That's why I was hoping Tai Wayne would go. But I'll just do this. I don't want to deal with Bryce Syrian when she's awake.
Do I need my sword?
You get S3 to proc her thing, but yeah.
I can still endure.
Damn. I saw her behind.
This is
I don't know.
going for
At least Says will strip off. He'll cleanse himself.
Shall I make you pretty?
Oh, wait. She's in stealth. Forever and ever. Yeah.
I'll not allow myself to grow complacent.
I didn't have enough dolls.
Good job, Pearl.
Love playing with dolls.
How much attack do you have on Says? That's a good question. Not enough. I think I just built Says like, I don't know, 4 days ago. Probably not enough. He's on crit destruction. He only has 3.6. Time I only have because the attack buff she gets from her S2. 3.4, and also this. So naturally she get the highest attack.
I'm already prepared.
I'm already prepared. No stun condition needed for heavy damage, yeah. I want to see some more Says. I want to see some more Says plays. I haven't seen like Spez. I feel like this just isn't his meta right now since Eric just so much hand guys and immunity and AOL running around. It's a random Flurry.
I hope this job is a little easier.
Let's see if we can bring Flurry and Spez.
You want
Or
to train
Says.
me?
I'll show you who will face me.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, like these two.
What? You name it, I've got it.
All shall kneel before me.
Do, 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 do. I haven't seen this guy in a while.
Obstacles must simply be eliminated.
For Felicia.
You have a lot of divas. But she's getting banned, but what do we? Too much thinking. Goodbye. The fastest one is technically, I think, Zeno at like 200.
Why not surrender?
It's right there.
All right, let's have some fun. Shall we bring this to a close? I'll pierce straight through you.
Ugh, I'm bored. Don't be afraid. I'll end it now.
All right, cool.
A moment. I'll be right with you. Behold!
Fight a little harder, Flurry. Flurry, spread your wings. Attack.
Get him, Flurry.
What would you like to
to order. Whenever.
Get him, Flurry.
That's the Lulica front. Leave it to me.
No! I want him to live the most.
Play with me.
I feel like they're gonna make Xeno S2 a lot better if it's stacked up a lot quicker. That's usually what happens to a lot of units.
For Felicia. Answering. How can I?
Oh no.
Maybe I'm working too hard.
I'll defeat you by any means necessary.
Also has cool lines. Oh my god, we keep facing the same. This is round 3. Round 3. Who? Nah, I don't care. Yeah, you get background now and do expeditions. That's what I did. I just like start spamming expeditions last month. You know who I'm missing? What the hell is his name? The Fox. The Firefox. The Motorola Firefox. Bihu. I'm missing Bihu. I don't think he got another banner again. I want a banner. Where is he?
Never lose hope.
I'll show you some results.
Finally, my sword has some work to do.
It was relevant for like a day, and I'd never see another Bihu. Like, but I haven't seen Bihu at all. Oh no. I wanted Bihu, but he's never came back in a banner.
Are you going to provide some entertainment?
Who's a...
I think it'll end soon.
Who's a banned target?
Now, bring it on.
I really want to like switch off my wavering team since I don't do waver that much. She is glass cannon to the extreme. Hopefully they don't notice.
It hurts.
It does hurt. Ah.
Would it be fine if I just gotten rid of everybody?
Rawr.
Do you have any idea how much money I'm worth?
Do you? Ban this. Do you know how much money? Man is worth like, I don't know, 25 cents because he never counterattacks ever. And when he... Aww. Never counterattack to save his life. Ever.
I'll show you what the true vessel is capable of.
Now, Ken's gonna die to Luna's S3.
Be afraid,
And then
sinner.
all they gotta do is just focus damage into him.
Fear judgment.
Because this doesn't crit. Oh.
Almost there.
They're going to her. She made a tissue paper.
In this fading moment in time. A miracle.
I'll smash you.
easy on you.
Who would face me? Give up any hope of making it back.
I kind of needed her alive.
Come on, let's fight.
This is the product of constant research and study.
Come at me. Only
Well, you got her. She got.
Why don't you test your luck? I'll see you later.
Man's broken. Ban my boy. That he. You know how much money he's worth? Yeah, I'm just trying to build Ervelyn and this too, but I don't have the gear. Unfortunately.
You'll regret this.
I do regret this. Hey, 108 losses. That's pretty good. We'll reach 100 wins eventually, maybe the next season. But they don't know about that. I don't know about that either. Oh, damn, we got the boys on the portrait. I like it. Straz, Elegos, and Furious. Have you tried stacking damage reduction for Lethian RTA? Probably. Do positional count? Do Abigail on the front and then Tai Wei somewhere and then I probably did.
Radiant. Oh.
Like she get immortality.
This sword is the only thing in this world I trust.
A lot of everything everywhere. I respect it. Oh no. This is a lot of revives. That's what I wanted to build. Wait a minute. Is he built or is he not built? Oh, you about to find out. If he's not built, then he's just gonna be there just to give immunity and barriers.
I'm ready.
I'm growing tired of this act.
Run if you're scared.
Alright. He's probably not built. Maple Cinnamon, how's it going?
I better end
This doesn't counter this. It doesn't count as a non-attack. S3 does.
this. This is just the beginning.
Ooh, that's a lot of everything. Oh my lordy.
You're giving me a headache.
Alright, we're dead. Alright, Blood Moon Haze doesn't have gear on, so I hope he has gear. I hope I threw some random stuff on him. What do I want to put in the back for lifesteal? Who crits the most? I give it to you.
How about a little warm up?
Yeah, Haze is way back there. He has like 0 gear. Don't worry about it.
If you're gonna come at me, then do it. But I don't think you stand. Were you waiting for me? Bang bang!
Hey, maybe thanks for following. Alright, we get no... We're gonna try for S1 to...
Be careful.
That's not the S1 I was hoping for. I was hoping for the CR push.
I'll take care of it myself. That was never gonna work.
That was never gonna work, guys.
Learn your place.
Okay, we got Namer. The real problem is they gotta deal with Lethe. Actually, do the squid go through her 50%? I don't know. Let's see. Hey, don't do that.
What you doing? Let's get started.
Hey, don't do that. Ow.
Who are you people? In the blink of an eye.
That was a good 50%.
What are you looking at?
Ow.
I'll take care of it myself. You'll never get close
Do
to
this
me.
count for lifesteal? I don't know. Let's see.
Such incompetence.
Did you give me lifesteal? Not much.
I want it to come to this.
Yeah.
You should rest now.
Did not give me much.
In the light's name.
I had the S3 or S.
Radiant one
I had the S3.
for a miracle. Would you like to be my next meal?
Don't worry, Haze has like 4,000 HP. He's going in!
For stupid toys.
How about a little warm?
Like, he doesn't have gear on.
You're giving me a headache.
I'll make this painless. Be careful. In the blink of an eye.
Aruka?
This is just the beginning. Do not be afraid.
Resist. How come... How come her thing always resists?
I'm much stronger now. I'm just on another level.
You really want to fight?
I don't have an attack buff, but
My attention. I guess you are working.
I don't think it matters.
I'm better.
I don't think it matters.
Want to see something?
How you shoot Haze? Haze just here.
Not bad.
Haze just chilling.
Radiant
I'm surprised he resisted that. I'm honestly surprised he resisted that.
I've got this. What are you looking at? The spiritual energy here.
Wandering souls.
I'm honestly surprised Haze actually resisted it.
Power.
They have yet to figure out he's not here. Don't worry about that. It's a secret tech.
What you doing? Let's get started.
They're like, damn, Haze looking pretty good in that tuxedo though. Okay, they figured it out.
Don't be afraid.
They figured it out.
Beast of the West. I've got this. I'll make this painless.
Oh no. No,
Are you waiting for me?
Yes.
How about a little warm up?
Oh no. Oh, now the curse is working.
Let's get started.
I feel like for episode 5, they're gonna just bring out a bunch of curse units. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be like a curse meta.
Time.
Alright, Blood Moon Haze. We're gonna just chuck you a bunch of gear on. I don't know what gear we have. Are you dark or light? Really dark. Also, I think he should get another buff. Alright, what we have the most of? What we got? HP hell? Ooh, a bunch of attack. I will randomly throw a bunch of gear on you. A lot of effectiveness on it. Also, why is he so slow? Why is he 102 speed? It's a lot of crit damage stuff just laying around. You know, you want a ring? Got a lot of crit damage. Let's yoink this real quick. Don't mind me. Yeah. We're gonna push on speed set 1 and 2. I'll throw him on something. I'm just picking up random stuff. Everything has crit damage on it. Any more gear and gold? Yeah, everybody has infinite gold. Just sell penguins. Sell them all. What do I have for an HP ring? Besides you. There's a flyer right here. What a counter ring. Have you ever counter set this actually just full HP? I probably do. It's from the event. Everything has crit damage on it. It just has 21 speed on it. Hold on to that. feel like this ring's gonna roll something I don't want to roll. Not what I need right now. We have this laying around. It's all everything but crit chance. Yeah, close enough. You hold on to that. Which one was it? Why is it always crit damage? Blood Moon Huts. How bad it's gonna roll? What ring do I have though? I said, there's a giant dog outside my window. Somebody's walking their dog. Hey, crit damage. Alright, do that thing. Avoid the crit damage. Alright, you want it crit damage. It's not what I need. I said rolls like 5 speed. Okay, no. It's all over the place. Let's take this. Of course, it has crit damage on it. The life of the crit damage, you just stay there. Then if we're gonna get another free gear for the East everywhere, probably if they like us. Cause my role's like dog water. I like this. So I'll take another one.
I won't be defeated.
The true knight picks their battles wisely.
Light units. I want to give CC more effectiveness. You know what FCC was the go-to tank? And now it's a 3-star? Me too.
I will show shape my own future.
FCC used to be the GOAT. Yeah, why not?
After looking at me,
Why not?
still wanna fight? I'll win for sure.
You're gonna punch me. It's not good.
I will release my power.
It's not good.
Stay away from me.
You can ban that.
My turn now.
Don't punch me. I gotta snap my fingers. Yeah. I gotta snap my fingers. You know, fire come out of it.
Get out of my way.
The good glove. Well, that's two.
I will break through.
Grant me power. Another trial to overcome. Those who stray from the path.
Not the Ren. Why the Ren? Leave the Ren alone. Why the Ren?
Are you sure you can handle this?
I was born to be a hero. By my destiny, I will cut you down.
Why the Ren?
I'll give you a taste
Why
of
the
defeat.
Ren?
Call. Mercedes, preparation complete. Blaze.
How long do you think you can last?
Oh no.
Your pitiful resistance.
Damn. I needed a minus speed and a minus tech from her S2, but it didn't land at all. They only got like one. Only got the minus speed.
I will be victorious.
You didn't land the debuffs. I need your debuff to land. I find that the portraits, the profiles that they gave allowed us to customize is actually pretty funny. I'm surprised nobody went D-Gen. At least everybody's, you know, yeah.
Shall we wrap this up?
Everybody's not a menace. Everybody's not a complete D-Gen now.
What a hassle.
Like we'll have a debuff now.
Leave it to me. Trust me.
I'm at the scene.
I'm in full DJ. Hey, be like that.
Leave it to me.
Game can't survive any of this. But I like to believe.
Only a strong individual can rule metal.
Please, have faith in me.
Alright, my team has no real ways. You only use waifus. Oh, you get more DJ.
This way. Received. Why not surrender? Requesting approval. And granted. Removing restrictions. Charge! What cannot be avoided must be overcome. I'll protect you. Pay attention or you might regret it.
T-Sword, do that one thing that I wanted you to do forever. Which is greater attack. I don't know what you even have. What artifact do you even have? I know you're on triple torrent set, but I don't know what.
I can still endure.
What artifact is she on?
Won't you regret this?
Will you fight until the end?
Hard to look at her artifact.
At your positions. I'll show you my power.
Cool.
I'm always ready. I will never miss.
Gather together. Did you really think that you could defeat us?
Please, have faith in me. For Felicia.
I like that you keep going to stealth.
Let's just get this over with.
Leave it to me.
Oh, one more turn. Oh yeah, you're on Wind Riders.
Cannot be avoided,
Ah.
must be overcome. We can do it together.
Is it my turn?
You're on the Wind Riders.
You're not bad. I'll begin.
I'll help. I will fight them.
That's all you can do.
No more mercy. I can still endure.
Nah. It'd be great if she was able to strip it off as she did it. If she stripped off the immortality.
Don't worry.
Almost. So I'm sure it was faster by carrying on my wafer too. Hey. That's not what you gotta do to get the wavering down. That's what you gotta do to get the wavering down. Because my Karen is on a counter set. Don't know why. I think because I needed a gear. And I had a counter set that was just about the same as her waiver one shot. So I was like,
Will you help me?
Alright. Alright. This is a no look back. We're going all in.
I protect.
Okay, he's gonna kill me.
I fight with the power of all.
Our path is one of peril.
Are you my next target?
Going all in, Sensei. Forgive me, Sensei. I gotta go all in. No, you mustn't.
I'll be the one deciding how this story ends.
We don't use S1s here. We don't use abilities. Kicking. Oh, he took my Jacko.
Shall I test my theory?
Forgive me, Sensei. It's like, what the hell is he talking about? I gotta go all in. It's just a bunch of warriors and Carrot.
You have 9 lives.
Forgive me. You got rid of my Carrota. Even though I'm pretty sure Hazel will not be able to do anything.
You have no value to
Oh,
me.
actually, Carrot's the fastest. Jesus.
Since there's no getting away from it, make peace and accept your fate.
It's fine, Sensei. We resisted it.
I can't do this.
I made it in the nick of
Marada.
time.
Sensei. I gotta go all out.
Ever
Ah.
ignore the power of someone with something to
Rimuru. Don't he cleanse himself if he does an extra turn? I don't remember. God, they're beating him up. Ah. He didn't care.
I have no doubt in my bones.
Oh no.
Should I warm up a little?
I got the Tachi and the Benimaru. I'm kicking you. I don't care. I'm going all in. Ah.
Get into this.
Even though I missed as an Aureus.
Chaos walks with us.
Rules are meant to be broken.
Got their place. Disappear through the cracks of time and space. You really want your blood spilled? So be it.
Another trial to overcome.
You're about to be counterattacking.
To protect, I will never lose.
I wish someone would help me.
It's over. You gotta go all in, Hazel.
Over with.
I'll be the one to
Get in there,
decide
Hazel.
how this story
Oh
ends.
no. They didn't let us go all out.
You'll help me, right?
They didn't let us go all out.
With us.
We just had a bunch of Benimaru Tachis. It didn't cleanse the sleep, yeah. The game know what I was trying to do. Pretty sure he doesn't have a speed, but he has an HP boost, so he's just full HP. Just sitting there. I feel like Hazel could definitely use like an EE. That's a small one. You know, I feel like every character should use an EE. It's so scuff. Hey, it may be scuff, but it works though. I want to chuck a briefcase at somebody. Is that so bad to think about, to chuck a briefcase at somebody's dome piece?
I'll make you taste despair. I'll deal with this.
Who is that? And why are they in my way?
All right, try me.
Like, chucking a briefcase sounds like...
Fighting time.
Sounds pretty good. This team is thick.
Show your elders some respect.
I don't really have any more real support.
You're just a puppy.
Elegos is just here. I remember a time when she was not even seen an RTA.
It hurts.
Because her kid was just very synergistic with herself. They fixed it. Who do I want to get rid of? Yeah, why not? Why not? I kind of want to moon buns. I kind of want moon bunnies.
I think you'll regret this.
Okay. I think you'll regret this. Did we shoot him?
It's unfortunate, but
Even though we might get, you know...
you need to disappear.
Yeah. No.
I'll show you who's in charge.
We get S3. Or we get a... Okay. It's a 50-50. Actually, it's a 20. We need her. Damn it, Elegos. I like you.
If you're scared,
I needed her to just give her the overhead chop. It's literally...
Your life
He's on a border core?
is here. Help.
Okay, how come they get the right unit to dual attack with? That's not fair.
I'm at my limit. I will end everything. I highly recommend sacrifice.
Yeah, I'm just doing this.
I don't want to be limited. So I'm ending this here.
make sure
Briefcase.
there are witnesses.
We got a good briefcase too. I do want to strip all this off. Who cares about the defense buff? We're pretty much practically dead here. I want the 50% camera rate in this. Didn't get it. Yeah, why not?
Step back.
Why not? You can't bring back the person, the S3. You can save it.
Your dead comrades are waiting for you.
Try me. You've made it this far. But no further.
I'm ready.
Here's the thing. Elagos is dead, but LQ,
This is your grand finale.
I was like, if you go for LQC, I just need a defense break not to happen. Oh, you resisted it.
Still endure.
It takes a lot of courage to challenge me.
She feels like she's gonna die.
This way.
Damn.
I'll take your life.
One more. One more tick.
I'll win for sure. Opposing me is a crime I will not tolerate. My power. You want to see it?
Is it my turn?
All this added damage. For S3 was up. Oh, they get a dual attack? Where's my dual attack? I don't get dual attacks. I don't get dual attacks with the right unit.
Get rid of them.
I try to get rid of Miligos. I try. Summer issues. I feel it. All right, 2 more games, and I'm probably gonna go find some lunch.
A true knight picks
That's
their
so many
battles
airwells.
wisely.
Run if you're scared.
I haven't seen a single time Wayne on anybody else's team besides mine. Even though he's, I don't know why they reworked him though, but I know they were working for like stuns and stuff, but nobody picked him because hand guy's there.
I'll kill you
Oh shit,
if you want me to.
it's gonna kill me.
今ならまだ引き返せるぞ。
I hate boring fights.
I will not lose. Combat systems armed.
No, he's trying to kill me. I don't want to die.
Be careful.
I just want to go home.
It's gonna hurt, but it's gonna hurt like hell. We have no way to really kill her, so we gotta tickle her until she decides she want to follow her and die.
I will fight. This is the strength of the Order of the Shield. Everything in its right.
I've been silenced.
Commencing analysis.
Uncertainty leads only to discord. Critical error detected.
The neutral attack is great, but you know, having my defense going is not good.
Show me what you got.
Just trust me.
I don't have an attack buff.
He's quite strong. Maybe it's time to warm up.
Leave it to me. Victory is calling me.
It's calling me.
I protect. That's what I do. The weight of the oath I've taken.
I think we could tickle her.
Fight those weaklings? Oh, come on. See how much better I am? Ultimate!
I will not lose.
Damn. If we got the stun, that would have been great.
This is the definition of revenge.
Is your existence necessary?
I fight for myself.
Who are you people?
With this sword of spirit, there is nothing that I can't slash.
Do I need my sword?
Now's my turn.
Everything in its right place. Requesting assistance.
Sounds good. True knight picks their battles wisely.
Don't ever think you'll make it out alive.
Combat systems armed.
They're not gonna hit
Objective ascertained.
the kin.
Uncertainty leads only to discord. Simulation complete. Executing optimal.
Spiritual energy here. In the blink of an eye.
We get a counter attack? I get a counter attack. I got a little trust on T-Wayne. He always get it done. The thing is, I needed Maya to stun or not get silenced. If she didn't get silenced, then maybe. I don't think it matter who. This man Charles out here, you know, he's out here causing minutes and real. Benny Maru. I didn't know I was gonna play with Benny Maru.
This is getting more interesting.
You have no value to me.
If we must fight,
I must go all out, Sensei.
Shall we go?
How adorable!
My team doesn't make any sense, but that Diane though. I don't think I have anybody to synergize with. Lili's just have effect res. It's like 200 though. I'm gonna shave off my whole mustache. Shave it all off.
No one can hide from the light of the full moon.
I will fight.
Oh, me again?
I feel like I don't know. That is a lot of ice.
Resist as much as you can.
I say Kisei because she could hurt me. Blue would be, you know, we don't want to get put to sleep. Yeah. Get a Kisei. Kisei spooky. We have 8 speed. 8. Alright, Villager, do your one thing that you're supposed to do. I don't know if I'm faster than a natural 221. What's her speed? 8 speed? 286. She's like 293. Math is hard. Or roughly around the same speed.
Come at me! I'm not running away!
Hit on the totems.
Show you the power of the Ember Storm. I will not lose.
Yeah.
This is the strength of the Order of the Shield.
You really want your blood spilled?
Alright.
So be it.
S2, S3 with Coles. Villager, I'm just here to S1 and just trigger stuff.
You out of my sight. I'll be the one deciding how this story ends.
You weak, pitiful thing.
It won't be enough to get
An eternity of pain.
Villager up there.
I'll teach you a lesson. Let me tell
Maybe.
you your fortune. Oh no, disastrous. What cannot be avoided must be overcome. Take my power. Please, have faith in me. From the cracks of despair, the buds of hope sprout forth.
So, got everything but.
If they won't get out of the way, we'll cut our way through.
Yeah, let's knock this all off.
This is my victory.
Generate some souls also.
I'll finish this soon. I'll make you useful. Prove your worth. I'll remove you like you never even existed.
Oh no.
I'm happy, but I guess you're not. Weakling! You can call me Magical Girl D. With the full potential of love.
It looks like somebody forgot their place.
Kawana got 2 more turns.
It'll be over
Why
soon.
did we get dual attacks? What's my dual attacks?
Now's my turn. Go, go, go! A slack will do. Hi. Pay attention or you might regret it. In the name of the goddess, I will protect you with all my
Got a bunch of 2 ones.
I'll be the one deciding how this story ends.
You'll pay dearly for this! Yeah!
Resist as much as you can.
fight. Knuckle sandwich.
If we must fight.
Knuckles said, that's all you hear.
How adorable. You can call me Magical Girl D.
You really want your blood spilled? So be it.
Might have.
Nuisances should be dealt with. You have no
It was a
value.
DPS duel.
Since there's no getting away from it, make peace and accept your fate.
I'm happy, but I guess you're not. What cannot be avoided must be overcome. I'll protect you. Please, have faith in me. A future long
I feel like for the next season they should add more music.
I'll flourish once again.
I'll finish this soon.
They don't do that very often. Also, why did they add music for this one though? I don't mind it.
Yourselves,
It's nice.
kings. Goddess, don't give up just yet.
Oh!
You really want your blood spilled?
Frenzy
So
5.
be it.
You're getting in my way.
Nah, I couldn't get to it in time. Close. But not in time. Unfortunate. Alright.
Alright, shall we clean up?
115, that's not bad. 115 losses. It's a new record. Alright. I am gonna go find some lunch. And then this will be on YouTube. Just throw it all up there. Because now we just gotta wait till tomorrow. Hopefully they say, hey, tomorrow maybe some EEs might show up. Am I getting beat up in arena? I am. One loss. I hate this game. But hopefully, yeah. If they bring out EEs, that will honestly be amazing. But right now, we just gotta farm up the side story before it goes away. Literally tomorrow. One more day. So
Why?
get out of.
Why are you staring like that?
Because I want a speed set. Go to speed set you can possibly get. Ooh. Ooh. Where you go here?
How could you make me wait this long? How could you make me wait this long?
I think I would make her wait too long, guys.
Rhode
65.
Island must have the hottest summer.
How could you make me wait this long?
I don't know which one to farm.
Rhode Island must have the hottest summers.
Well, come
Yeah.
on in already. Look at me. I love floating on the ocean.
It don't really matter which one I do, but anyway. Well, guys, thanks for dropping by. I'll see ya some other time. I don't know
Get out
when.
of my sight.
Probably tomorrow.
That was never gonna work.
I'm gonna go find some lunch. Anyway, hope you guys have a fantastic day.
I thought this could
See
be
you guys
fun.
around. See you guys at Evo.
Now I'm getting